Excitement surrounding the Indiana Fever. Anticipation is mounting for the Indiana Fever, and for justifiable reasons. The organization has undertaken significant off-season maneuvers, prompting analysts to categorize them among the foremost beneficiaries of the 2025 free agency period. With Caitlin-Clark leading the way, Fever supporters are harboring aspirations, envisioning the franchise on the cusp of a title challenge. While the Fever has indisputably enhanced their roster, clinching a championship necessitates more than the acquisition of high-profile players. Factors such as team chemistry, execution, and adaptive coaching strategies will be as critical as the talent assembled. Ambitious free agency strategy. Indiana's assertive free agency strategy suggests an intent that transcends mere playoff aspirations. They are poised to vie for a championship. The marquee signings of the offseason, DeWanna Bonner and Natasha Howard, infuse championship pedigree into a lineup already comprising Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell. Bonner, a two-time WNBA champion, contributes scoring prowess, leadership, and adaptability, while Howard, a previous Defensive Player of the Year, enhances the team's defensive resilience and rebounding capabilities. These acquisitions transition the Fever from a budding team to a credible contender, at least theoretically. Investment beyond player acquisitions. The Fever's commitment to achieving success extends beyond player signings. The organization is investing $78 million in a new practice facility in downtown Indianapolis, a project tailored specifically for women's basketball. This magnitude of financial investment demonstrates the franchise's long-term aspirations. Nevertheless, as TV host Rachel DeMita emphasizes, it remains crucial to maintain realistic expectations. I do, however, wish to issue a note of caution for Indiana Fever supporters. I recognize that I have been among those asserting that the Indiana Fever has entered the contention sphere. Yet, if Indiana fails to reach the finals this year, or does not secure a championship, it should not be deemed a failed season, DeMita remarked. There remain several months until the WNBA resumes play on May 16th. To begin with, Happy International Women's Day. Last season, the New York Liberty secured their inaugural title, and the entire season was characterized by record-setting occurrences, particularly regarding attendance and overall visibility, as it constituted the WNBA's most viewed regular season and established single-game and cumulative attendance records, among numerous other achievements. This success was largely attributable to the Caitlin-Clark phenomenon, which had its roots in her tenure at Iowa, where she garnered 2 National Player of the Year accolades and shattered the NCAA scoring record for both men's and women's basketball. Since being chosen first overall by Indiana, Clark has significantly advanced her career. Her dynamic style of play has captivated numerous fans, and she has lived up to expectations by earning Rookie of the Year accolades after setting multiple records, including the single-season assist record with 337 and the single-game high with 19 assists. Additionally, she guided the team to its highest win total in a season since 2015, along with its inaugural playoff appearance since 2016. Although her season began unfavorably with a 1-8 record, a pivotal moment emerged that facilitated improvements. He enhanced her physical strength and increased her gym attendance. Caitlin-Clark's physical transformation from her entry into the league to the first 2 months of the season, Clark has gained over 2 pounds of muscle. This development is significant, considering that the transition from college to the professional league presents considerable challenges. Physical trainers concentrate on acclimating rookies to the league's demands based on their individual capabilities. This transformation has positively impacted Clark's performance. As a common ball handler and competitor, she has achieved a shooting percentage of 71% from within 5 feet of the basket since July, in contrast to 56% during her initial months. This physical change continues to be evident and is progressing, as noted by Brie Lewerke on X, who shared a photo of Clark supporting the Hawkeyes during their match against Ohio State, accompanied by the remark, "Well, someone's been in the weight room. Observe those biceps, clearly a commendable off-season effort by her trainers. Despite appearing to be a seasoned player, Clark has only completed 1 year in the league and continues to require strength development to excel. This enhancement is essential not only for her role in controlling the pace and orchestrating the team, but also because she ranked second in the WNBA for minutes played, only behind Arike Ogunbowale. With the appointment of Stephanie White as the new head coach, who brings a player's perspective regarding the physical and psychological challenges of the season, Clark is poised to maximize her playtime in order to advance the Fever as far as possible. After successfully guiding the Fever to the playoffs during her inaugural season, expectations are considerably high for both Clark and the team, given the enhancements to the roster and the experience she has accrued. White remarked on Clark's physical evolution, stating, "First and foremost, she's stronger," and emphasized that while the WNBA garners significant attention towards Clark, other prominent players, such as Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Ionescu, from the championship-winning Liberty, MVP Aja Wilson, along with fellow rookies Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso of the Chicago Sky, will contribute to an exhilarating season ahead. Additionally, anticipated first overall selection, Paige Bueckers continues her pursuit of a national championship with UConn. Notably, due to the considerable expectations surrounding Clark, the Washington Mystics have announced the relocation of 4 home games against the Aces, Sky, and Fever twice to larger facilities for the 2025 season. Subsequently, the Chicago Sky declared they too would transition 2 home matchups, both contested against the Indiana Fever to the United Center. It would be remarkable to witness Michael Jordan's involvement at one of those events. As the Chicago team incorporates Clark's adversary, Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, of whom triumphed over Clark in the Collegiate National Championship game, these encounters possess the potential to surpass the franchise's single-game attendance record of 16,444 fans, previously established at Allstate Arena in 2016. The United Center is likely to attract a substantial audience when the Fever and their star player Caitlin-Clark visit. Caitlin-Clark, a standout for the Indiana Fever, has recently concluded an outstanding rookie season, fulfilling the substantial expectations that accompanied her transition to the WNBA after a remarkable tenure with the Iowa Hawkeyes. Clark, designated as the first overall pick in the preceding year's WNBA draft, was subsequently honored as the 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year and earned a position on the All-WNBA First Team. She was instrumental in ending the Fever's 7-year drought in playoff appearances and led the franchise to achieve its highest season win total, twin ties, since 2015. Although the opening night of the 2025 WNBA season is just over 2 months away, Clark appears to have dedicated considerable time to her preparation for the subsequent performance. A photograph shared by sports photographer Brie Lewerke, depicting Clark on the sidelines observing her former university's game, quickly captured the interest of fans. Lewerke himself expressed admiration, commenting, "Someone's been in the weight room." Clark, reported at 6 feet tall and weighing 152 pounds according to the official WNBA website, seems to have increased her muscular physique over the offseason. Fans were both impressed and eager to witness how year 2 will unfold for the 23-year-old. Nevertheless, certain fans have leveraged this to further ignite the ongoing rivalry between Clark and Angel Reese by taking jabs at the forward for the Chicago Sky. One response commended the Fever star for investing effort, while criticizing others for engaging in podcasting rather than enhancing her own skills. Caitlin-Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena in May is anticipated to be celebrated, as tickets for the Indiana Fever Stars' preseason encounter against Brazil in Iowa City sold out in merely 40 minutes. The tickets were made available on Thursday and were promptly purchased. For those fans still seeking to attend, there remains a possibility, as tickets are currently available on the secondary market for approximately $690. The preseason contest is scheduled for May 4th. This will mark the inaugural occasion that an Indiana Fever game occurs on Iowa's home court. Earlier this month, Clark made a triumphant return to her alma mater to witness the retirement of her number 22 jersey, which was subsequently displayed in the rafters of Carver Hawkeye Arena. This event followed her WNBA rookie season, occurring less than a year after her transition from Iowa into the professional sphere. The accelerated retirement of the jersey was a reflection of Clark's extraordinary standings. She is widely regarded as one of the finest college basketball players in history. Throughout her 4 years in Iowa City, Clark became only the sixth player ever to accumulate 1,000 or more career assists. She also distinguished herself as the inaugural Division I player to achieve back-to-back 1,000-point seasons. On October 21st, the WNBA Players Union declared that the players would be opting out of their collective bargaining agreement, CBA, with the league. The CBA is effective until October 31st, 2025, offering a season-long period for both the league and the union to negotiate a new agreement. The current CBA was established by the Players Union and the WNBA in January 2020. The recognition of the WNBA's increasing popularity since that time is evident, and the players are optimistic about benefiting from these changes. In a recent episode of Unapologetically Angel, Angel Reese commented on the forthcoming negotiations between the Players Union and the WNBA. But the incoming players, not this year but the next, because those entering this year will still be under rookie contracts, the ones joining in the following year will likely earn more than us, Reese remarked. I must participate in the CBA meetings because I am hearing, if you don't provide what we seek, we will sit out. Should the union and the league fail to reach an agreement before the onset of the 2026 season, the league may face a lockout. While the NBA has experienced a lockout in the past, the WNBA has never encountered such a situation. Undoubtedly, WNBA players possess more leverage than ever before. In July, the league announced a new 11-year media rights agreement involving collaborations with Disney, Amazon Prime Video, and NBC Universal.